In this two-part video series, we're gonna explore the first 5 of 10 of the best cheap eats in Honolulu, Hawaii. We all love cheap eats, and I wanted to make it as easy as possible for all of you to go and find these cheap eats that I made in my videos over the last 3 years. So over the 150 videos that I've made, I've narrowed it down to 10 different places, and I'm gonna make it into a two-part series. So we're gonna explore the first 5 in this video. Some of these videos have been around for over 3 years, so the production quality and my comfort level on the camera may not be so good, so please bear with me. But thank you so much. Make sure you guys go and watch to the very end. All right, so we are gonna go and get some cheap eats right now. So I am gonna go and get some Musubis from Mana Musubi right here. And I just called them up and I want to get their spicy ahi and their local sausage. So hopefully they still have some. But this is one of these places where you have to come early. Right now it's around like 9:30 in the morning, and normally by this time a lot of their stuff is sold out. So if you haven't tried Mana Musubis yet, I highly recommend you try them out. So here's the hours. So just a heads up, if you guys are gonna go and use credit cards, there is a $10 minimum. So before we start, I wanna know, are you team spam and rice for the musubi, or are you team rice, spam, and rice for the musubis? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, so here's our musubi right here. Local sausage is $1.90. We got the spicy tuna mayo, and that's $2. And we got one more spicy tuna mayo, and that's $2 right there. Okay, so this is gonna be my breakfast. So Manabu's has some really, really good musubis there. I know there's other musubi places on the island, but I think that for the price, look, $1.90 for this, it's really good. Very good taste, very good quality, and it's not like other places where you're paying like $4.50 for like one small musubi. So it's nicely wrapped up in this, so all you're gonna do is you're gonna pull this up right here, bam, here's a musubi. Okay, so we got a grilled local sausage right here. So the grilled local sausage and their spicy tuna mayo is normally what I get at Manabu's. So let's go and take a bite out of this. It's Portuguese sausage. I'm not sure what brand of Portuguese sausage it is, but it's on the sweeter side, and the rice is perfectly cooked. So if you guys go and compare the musubi at Manabu's and other places, you can tell that the rice quality is very, very good. Next up, we got 2 of the spicy tuna mayos. Open this up right there. So there's no raw fish in this. I know I said spicy tuna mayo, but what it is it's canned tuna with some, I think it's let me see, let me take a bite into this. It's tuna mayonnaise with some spicy tobiko right here. This is really good. So if you haven't had anything like this before, I think Manabu's is the only place on the island that goes and sells this particular musubi. So you guys gotta go and check them out. Right here, we got some of that spicy tobiko right here, and then the tuna mayo. This is like the perfect musubi. Oh, the second musubi has a little bit more of that habanero tobiko. So it's not too spicy. I remember they called it the habanero tobiko before. So they were open for like almost 10 years, I think. I've been going to them, but yeah, it's not too spicy. The spice level is perfect for me, and I can't take too much spice either. I'm gonna get the spicy Hawaiian. Only one choice? Yeah, one choice. All right, everybody. So I really have a newfound respect for YouTubers that interview people on the street, because this really is not easy. Pretty much nobody wanted to go on camera
but I did get lunch. So I ended up getting a poke bowl from Foodland. And I've been going to Foodland recently because the poke bowls are cheaper there. And it's only $11.49. And you know, normally poke bowls now, they're gonna be like $16 and up in Hawaii. So this is the cheapest I found so far, other than Sam's Club, that serves fresh poke bowls. Right here, the poke bowl, $11.49. I think it comes out to like $12.03 after tax. So you can't really beat this. I mean, you get fresh poke on top of rice. The rice is hot, which I don't like, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers, you know? Let's take a bite out of this. I actually got the Hawaiian, the spicy Hawaiian. Basically, it's spicy tuna with like some limu in it. So yeah, if you guys are on a budget and you guys want fresh poke at a decent price, check out Foodland. All right, everybody. This is the cheapest plate lunch you will find in Hawaii, and it's only $6.50 for each one. Okay, so Garden Island Cafe is located in Waipahu. It's actually right in front of Farrington Highway in this little strip mall right here. Okay, so this little strip mall has like a bunch of different restaurants and plate lunch places here. There's also Susie's here too, if you guys want to come over here. So this is actually the first time I'm checking out Garden Island Cafe. So I really don't know how good it is. But what I do know is that they have these weekly specials that are really, really cheap. All right, everybody, so we got our food. And let me tell you, this is really heavy. If you went and put your arm out just like this for a minute, you're gonna get an arm workout. So this is like a good, almost 10 pounds, I'd say. So let me go and show you guys what I got for us. The reason why I came here was because the weekday specials are really, really cheap. So look at this. Look at this chicken katsu plate. So this is only $6.50. And normally, you know, $6.50, you probably wouldn't get that anywhere else. I think most mini plates are at least like $7 or $8. But this was $6.50 for the chicken katsu, and this is a regular plate. So this isn't the mini, okay? Look at this, beautiful. And I love cold ginger chicken. So we got cold ginger chicken right here. Yeah. So they gave you a good amount of cold ginger sauce and a good amount of katsu sauce. You know, one thing I don't like about going to these plate lunch places is sometimes when they go and they give you the katsu sauce or the cold ginger sauce, they're really like stingy about it. They give you like half the size. So they give a good amount here. Okay, and lastly, we also have the garlic shrimp plate right here. So I asked them to give me extra garlic sauce over my rice, and we also got it with some mac salad as well. All right, we are gonna go and start off with the chicken katsu plate, just because I want it to be extra crispy. Okay, so first off, the chicken katsu is a little bit more on the thinner side here, but we also do have some pieces that are thicker, like this one. This is a little bit thicker for us. Okay, so let's go and get that thicker piece. We'll dip it in, all right, to the katsu sauce. Oh, just thick piece, man. I can vouch for this one. This is like biting into a big thick piece of chicken thigh, boneless chicken thigh, and the katsu sauce is more on the sweeter side. You know, they really filled up this plate with rice and chicken. There's actually nowhere to put my katsu sauce. Let me put this down first. Okay, so I managed to put the katsu sauce in. Okay, so that last piece of chicken I had was very moist and tender and nice and crispy. So let's go and try some of these thinner pieces. Still crispy, but a little bit too thin for my taste. I gotta say, if their chicken was as thick as this, it would be winner. But honestly, for the price, you really can't beat this. The chicken is good, but like what I said earlier, I like it when my chicken katsu is on the thicker side. You know what's also interesting about this katsu sauce is that at the very end of it, there's kind of like this lemon peel flavor to it. So it's kind of like a different twist on katsu sauce. Okay, so I really love cold ginger chicken. Let's go and try the ginger sauce first, right here. Not too salty, which I like. I've had better ginger sauces before, but like what I said earlier, you really cannot go and beat the price for being $6.50. Okay, so it looks like we got like all the dark meat right here and nice big chunks of chicken. That's a plus. Okay, so I'm just gonna dig into this right now. All right, we got some of that cold ginger sauce on the chicken. You can tell the chicken is fresh. You know, one thing I like to say is when you go and get cold ginger chicken at a fast food plate lunch place, it's really hit or miss because, you know, you don't really know how long the chicken has been out for. Like, when did they actually cook the chicken? But I can tell from this particular plate that the chicken is fresh. And maybe it's because, you know, they made it into a daily special, so they made a whole bunch of it and it sells really quick. But you can tell this is fresh because I've tried cold ginger chicken at other plate lunch places before, and let me tell you, like, the chicken was like 4 or 5 days old. Like, it was not good at all. But this is good. And you know what I like about this is that the pieces of chicken are super, super thick. Nothing is worse than getting cold ginger chicken and they give you like the rib portion of it near the chicken's rib, and that just sucks because you're just basically chewing on skin. But this is like all meat right here. All right, lastly, we got our garlic butter shrimp. All right, so I told them to go and give me a little bit extra. Sorry, the lighting is really bad right now, but I told them to go and give me a little bit extra of the garlic butter sauce on my rice. The garlic is perfectly cooked. There's a nice amount of garlic and butter in that. And you know, the other week I actually had it was like a garlic butter dish, and you know, I thought to myself, how can you screw up like a garlic butter dish, right? But believe me, you could totally screw it up. I totally forgot where I had this meal from, but the garlic was like, it just, oh, I remember. It was a fish taco place I went to, and the garlic butter, okay, I remember. It was garlic butter fries at a fish taco place, and that was like just the absolute worst fries I've ever had in my life. The garlic, there's no flavor in the garlic. It was completely bland, and I was like, man, they totally went and screwed up garlic butter fries. Like, how can you go and screw that up? But believe me, you can screw it up. But lots of flavor in the garlic sauce here, and let's go ahead and try some of the shrimp now. Okay, so we got some shell on that. I don't really care for that because it just gets really messy. See what I mean? It gets a little bit hard to eat. Okay, I'll tell you guys something. I've had garlic butter shrimp, again, at, you know, similar plate lunch places, and the shrimp tasted like it was frozen for like 5 or 6 years. Like, you could totally tell. I'm not sure if this is frozen shrimp or not, but it definitely doesn't have that super frozen taste to it. It's not a Giovanni's shrimp truck, or you know, these shrimp trucks on the north shore of the island, but it is a good substitute if you're like in Waipahu. Okay, so let's go and try some of the mac salad. The mac salad is decent. I've had mac salad that I felt was better. This is a little bit more on the runny side, but I've had better mac salad. There is a lot of flavor to this dish because of all the garlic and butter. Sorry, I'm kind of hungry. I was just gobbling it down. But, okay, so I'll tell you guys what I think about this place. Okay, so for the price, you cannot beat it. Their weekly specials change every single week. So I highly recommend you guys go on their Instagram and follow them, because you can go and get the updates on what their daily specials are. So for like $6.50, you can't beat that. Their other plates are very comparable to some of the more affordable plate lunch spots in Hawaii. This place gives a lot of food. I wouldn't say it's like the absolute best place that I've tried, but it's one of the cheapest plate lunches that I've had recently. I highly recommend you guys go and check them out, especially if you are in the Waipahu area and you guys want some cheap eats, because, you know, especially now, the price of food and everything, as many of you guys know, is starting to creep up. And I just saw a news article in Hawaii that said plate lunches are gonna be like $20. So if regular plate lunches are gonna be like $20, the plate lunches now, like at these gourmet places, are gonna be like 30, 35 bucks, right? So if you guys want cheap eats, definitely come and check them out. Would I come and eat here again? I definitely would, because of the price, because of the portion sizes, and the food is actually pretty good, but I wouldn't say it's like the complete best.
How's it going, everybody? Today we're gonna go and eat at Pongos Kitchen to support local business in Hawaii. So let's go check it out. So this is their specials of the day. The boneless cold ginger chicken, cold salmon salad with your choice of chicken combo. And what else they got? They got a chicken salad sandwich, and they got the chicken salad with toasted walnuts and tomatoes. But definitely check out their website or their Instagram page, because their specials change daily. Thank you. All right, so this is the cold ginger chicken plate, and then I got a side order of the guava chicken, which is what they're known for, and they also have the sesame chicken right here. So cold ginger chicken is a staple of Chinese cuisine, Cantonese cuisine. But obviously the people that own Pongos Kitchen, they're not Chinese, so let's see how good this is. See that? Got the ginger and the chicken. So this looks like it's white meat.
chicken is nice and moist, and the cold ginger sauce, I actually like this more than what you would get at a Chinese restaurant. And the reason why is because a lot of times at Chinese restaurants, the cold ginger sauce is really salty. And I feel that the saltiness in Pongos Kitchen's cold ginger sauce is just right for me. And I like that. Not too salty. You know, keep my blood pressure low with eating all this takeout, you know. But what they're really known for is their guava chicken. So the guava chicken, it's dark meat. It's fried, and it has I think their own version of kind of like a guava sauce tossed with it. I think the best way for me to describe the guava chicken, it's almost like think of it as like a Korean chicken, but kind of like a sweet shoyu sauce, but it has this nice glaze to it. So it's not totally like a shoyu type of sauce, and it's a real light hint of the guava flavor. But this is good. So if you're going to Pongos Kitchen and you're not sure what to get, definitely try their guava chicken if it's your first time there. There's a lot of chicken. You give a lot of cold ginger chicken here. White rice and mac salad. I got the perfect bite right here. The rice, the chicken, and the cold ginger sauce. Perfect bite. Rice with the garlic chicken. Alright, we just got to the first place, and it's called Mitsuken. So Mitsuken is located in Kalihi, and it's what we call Okazuya. So they have like plate lunches there, as well as you can kind of pick and choose and make your own items. So let's go inside.
Chapstick work, sir?
Chapstick, please. Like grated soy sauce?
Yeah.
Soy sauce.
How many packs are you need?
2, please.
And 3 cents?
Hi, can I get one Mitsuken bento and one mini bento, please?
Alrighty. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Which one? 20. $5.34 is your change. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Order
405. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so this is the Mitsuken bento, and this is only $8. So it comes with rice with furikake on top, which is like seaweed and sesame seeds, and it also comes with a piece of spam. This is what Mitsuken is known for, their garlic chicken and piece of egg and a hot dog. So this bento is supposed to also come with terry beef, but I actually got it with extra garlic chicken instead of the terry beef because I'm not a big fan of the terry beef. So let's try this. Okay, let me try the garlic chicken first. So one thing you have to keep in mind is that when you go to Mitsuken, they only accept cash. So if you're one of those people that only use credit cards, then bring some cash with you. But pretty much everything there is under $10. Let's see. It's nice and crispy, and they use dark meat. And what I like about it is that it's really garlicky too.
So it's basically like fried chicken with I think it's like a garlic shoyu sauce. So at Mitsuken is purely takeout. So you gotta have to go and find a place to go and eat your food at. Oh. Let's try some of this. I think it's a shoyu hot dog. And this is their little mini omelet. So it looks like it has kamaboko in it, which is I think it's imitation fish cake. So it's fish cake and some green onions in it. What really stands out is the garlic chicken though. So if you guys are on a budget and you only want to spend under $10, Mitsuken is definitely one of the places you want to check out. But please remember, if you're watching this video like 5 or 10 years later, the prices are definitely going to increase because of inflation and whatnot. So I'm going to go and finish this and we're going to go to our next stop after.
So if you guys made it this far into the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Some of my videos that I made over 3 years ago were very cringe-worthy, and it was pretty hard for me to watch and edit some of the clips out. But it really made me think about how grateful I am for each and every one of you for subscribing and keeping up with my journey through this whole YouTube experience. So thank you so much. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos just like this. And follow me on Instagram. If you want to go and help support this channel, check out my Buy Me a Coffee account. I'm going to leave the information in the description box down below. And make sure you guys come back next week for the last 5 in my Best Cheap Eats video series. I'll see all of you next time. Bye.